heavily medicated fairy tales.
Ladies and gentlemen, a message from the law offices of Syd Copeland.
It's August. The streets are sweltering. You're hot and sticky. That means it's time for crazy shit's Christmas sale. Do you need a radio, television, a car, a boat, a home? Don't buy, sue! Hurry on down to crazy shits for the biggest settlements ever. In divorce, personal injury, workman's compensation. Children damaged at birth, don't you go crazy. What about real estate, probates, estates, coins, compensation, visitation, deportation, taxi, bus, and train accidents. Se habla español? No problemo! Hurry on down to see Betty, Bernie, Tony, Louie, and me. Crazy shit! Crazy shit! Have your husband declared insane!
And now, for America's most popular game show, Let's Make Jerry Sick. Brought to you by Uncle Ralph's Red Wine. The really red wine in the bottle with a picture of a guy in a milk crate on the label. And now your host, Bob Chickenface.
Hey! Thank you so much, and welcome to Let's Make Jerry Sick, the game show where, well, we make Jerry sick. And without further ado, let's meet our resident sick guy right now. Here's Jerry. Hey, Jerry, how you feeling?
I don't feel so good. I just ate 6 pounds of moldy knockwurst.
Hey! Then that means our contestants have a head start, don't they? And let's meet them right now. From Our Lady of Divine Inspiration in downtown St. Louis, it's Sister Mary Agatha and Sister None of the Above. Hi, ladies. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Let's Make Jerry Sick. Now, you know how to play the game. At home, you've compiled a list of words, phrases, and sentences that might make Jerry ill. And if you can do that in 30 seconds or less, you win a great prize. Jack, tell them what they can win.
A great big box full of lots of stuff.
Hey, pretty good. Are you two ready? Okay, let's make Jerry sick.
Okay, Jerry, you're biting into a peanut butter sandwich and you find a giant beetle bug inside. Right, sister, but then you realize it's not a beetle bug at all, Jerry. What it is a scab, and it's all pussy and bunch. Right, and on that scab, there's all these maggots just crawling around. But you eat it anyway, because you're hungry. And inside your belly got all sorts of bugs doing their thing. Right, and then they start eating your intestines. Jerry, a naked photo of Barbara Bush.
Hey, you made Jerry sick. And you win a great prize. Jack, tell them what they won.
A great big box full of lots of stuff.
Hey, fantastic. Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Look, I can't do this anymore. My doctor says it's tearing up my stomach lining.
Jerry, stop complaining. Think of the children. Hey, fantastic. Well, that's all for this week. Join us next week when Jerry eats some bad fish and then 2 social workers from Des Moines come in and try to pump out Jerry's stomach with use of a homemade bathroom plunger. Until next time, I'm Bob Chickenface for Let's Make Jerry Sick. Aloha.
You come here a division of man, but you will leave here ladies. Are there any questions?
Sergeant?
Did I say you could speak, Medicated?
No, sir.
Sir. I am a lady. This is the correct way to apologize to a lady.
I'm sorry, honey. You're always right. Honey, please take my paycheck and buy $200 worth of stuffed animals and other useless items. Snuggle buns.
That's right.
But Sergeant Snuggle buns.
Did I say you could speak, maggot? Now give me 20.
I don't hear you on that thing.
I can't hear you.
You're not bad, you are petite flower.
That's right. Now I'd like y'all to see how it's done. I'd like to introduce y'all to a man who received a Purple Heart for taking a frying pan in the face for not taking out the garbage. Corporal Pussy-Willow. Corporal, we're gonna play a little game. I am your wife.
I love you, honey. You're the best I ever had. Please hurt me. I deserve to have my testicles cut off so that you can keep them in your purse.
That's right. Now, Corporal, I have a headache. And my menstrual cycle is such that I should be having my period for the next, 9 years. Is that all right?
It's okay, honey. I understand. Besides, masturbating twice a day is helping to improve my ghost weight.
That's right. That is a name. All right, sperm samples, fall into line. We're going on a 10-mile hike. Left, up. Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left. We're sensitive. Males, people think we're nuts.
Alan, all the can kick our butts.
Sound off.
Yes, dear.
Sound off.
Yes, dear.
Good morning, boys and girls. I am your substitute teacher today, Ms. Eulalie Brittlebottom. And our learning agenda today, class, is sexual education. Personally, I think I know it all, and that is why I'm here today, to give you a few tips on making it. Doing my day. Bumping uglies. Or simply, making whoopee. Now the point is, boys and girls, that no sex is by far always the safest sex of all. But I know you little horny ramrods and petunias like to go at it like hogs in a mud patch. So I'm simply just going to move on over to the chapter on the use of condoms. Oops. Now if you're making whoopee, like the use of one of these little sperm catchers, chances are you're going to be about as useful as the toe cheese in the claw of a fresh roadkill out on the Mass Pike. That's right, there's just no reason whatsoever why you simply just can't say, freeze, slap one of these little babies on there. Well, you can even carry it along in your little lunchbox. It's like having your very own thermos bottle for those little quickies out on the playground. If you don't spill, chances are you won't get ill. Now, with that settled, it's time for Ms. Eulalie Brittlebottom, that's fine, to give you kids a pop quiz. How many of you out there, male or female, think that takes care of most of you, carry around one of these little sperm catchers with you wherever you go? Now, I'm talking wherever because you never know who may be coming up from behind you these days, if you know what I mean. Come on now, show hands please, don't be shy, I'm not going to ask you what positions y'all are using these days. Show hands please. What about you, sir? You certainly do not look like a virgin to me. In fact, you look as though you probably need this more than anybody else in this entire room. I want you to have it, sir. There you go. But just remember, it is a present. I do not want it back for any reason. Now with that, we're going to move on to the final lessons of the day. The first one is for the girls out there, the young women of our crowd. Women, if it's your body that you want to save, have your man wear a rubber. Because otherwise, most likely sooner or later, maggots will be eating your flesh while you lay dead in your grave. The very final lesson is for the boys out there. Boys, think of the condom as your friend. 'cause it'll hug you when you're crying and may even someday save your life. It's almost time for the bell, kids, and you know what that means. Time for recess!
Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Richard Burton.
After my death, work as an actor came to a near standstill. It was a bizarre glass-blowing incident in my basement that did me in. I don't like to talk about it. And I was forced to do children's parties. And tonight, I wish to recite to you a piece that I do at many of those parties, a favorite children's classic. And I shall do it now, as I am under contract. Your green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Ah, but wait. Would you like them with a goat? Would you like them on a boat? Would you like them here? Or there? Would you like them anywhere? Would you like green eggs and ham? Would you like them, Sam? I am. No, I say. I do not like your green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. I would not like them with a goat. I would not like them on a boat. I would not like them here. Or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Ah, but wait. Ah, prithee, a house. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Would you like them with a goat? Would you like them on a boat? Would you like them here? Oh, there. Would you like them anywhere? Would you like green eggs and ham? Would you like them, Sam? I am. I said no. Listen. Prithee, listen. I would not like them in a house. I would not like them with a mouse. I would not like them with a goat. I would not like them in a boat. I would not like them here. Screw it. All there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. It's getting a little warm in here. It's better. A train! A train! A train! A train! Would you like them on a train? Would you like them in the train? Would you like them with a goat? Would you like them
on a boat? Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Would you like them anywhere? You will like them, Sam I am. Ah! Leave me alone! I do not like green eggs and ham. Just try them once, and you will see. You will like green eggs and ham, just like me. Sam I am. Sam I am. You will see. I do not like green eggs and ham, but I will try them once, then you will let me be. I do like green eggs and ham. Oh, Sam I am, oh, Sam I am. I would eat them in a house. I would eat them with a mouse. I would eat them with a goat. I would eat them on a boat. I would eat them on a train. I would eat them in the rain. I would eat them here. Oh, there. I would eat them anywhere. Oh, Sam I am. Oh, Sam I am. I do love so much green eggs and ham. Oh, Sam I am. Oh, Sam I am. I love you. I love you. And your green eggs and ham. I love you, Sam. I am. Thank you so much. I'll be here all week.
I'm sorry, Captain. I stopped down for my usual lunch of dozen oysters, and then went to sick bay and got a dose of vitamin E. You know how it is, Captain. You know, too many women, too much time.
Well, Hunter, report to my quarters later tonight.
Oh, Captain, please, can I request a leave of abstinence?
No. By the way, I went to Alice Spockett. She should be at her post now.
Oh, she's in sick bay, Cotton. She got her earring cut in her tricorider again.
That damn half-breed, why does she insist on wearing hoops?
moves.
Captain, we're locked on the planet of sensitive men ready to beam up the ambassador.
Not yet, Veronica. I don't have my face on. This is the planet of sensitive men. Jonah Hewians, Alan Oldians. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, on we go. Ready to beam up the ambassador.
Oh, this place is so busy!
Damn it, Jane, we're on the planet of really sensitive men.
Well, any part in this storm, eh, Cotton?
Hold it, round 30. Remember, our mission is to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Damn it, Jane, it's worse than I thought. He's a congressional page.
You know, you've got a beautiful mouth.
Oh, Basil's on future alert. Basil's on butch up.
Is that so wrong?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for America's most popular game show, Hey, Look at Me, I'm Suicidal. Brought to you by Uncle Ralph's Country Syrup, the real natural syrup. Just tap his trunk and see what comes running out. And now for your host, Bob Chickenface.
Thank you so much, and welcome to Hey, Look at Me, I'm Suicidal. The game show where people who are emotionally and psychologically at the end of the ropes compete for some really terrific prizes. And let's meet our special guest tonight. We're only going to use his first name to protect his anonymity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, Jerry?
Not too good. Look, I've been unemployed for 2 years. The bill collectors are knocking at my door. I don't feel very good. My inner child just ran away.
Hey, fantastic. I bet a new Cuisinart looks mighty fine to you right about now.
Yeah.
But
Right.
that's not all you can win, Jerry. Jack, tell him what else he can win.
Some things and some other things.
Hey, fantastic. Are you ready to play our game, Jerry? Okay, Jerry. All you have to do in 30 seconds is to spell the following medications. And if you can do that, you win a fantastic prize. Are you ready? Prozac.
P-R-O-Z-A-C.
Halcyon.
A-C-L-C-I-O-N.
Lithium.
L-I-T-H-I-U-M.
Valium.
V-A-L-I-U-M.
Hey! Fantastic. How'd you do that so quickly, Jerry?
I'm on all those medications.
Hey! All right. Well, Jerry, you won a great prize. Jack, tell him what he's won.
Some things and lots of other things.
Hey! Okay, well, that's about it for this week, Jerry. Sister Mary Agatha, would you please take Jerry off, bring him back to the hospital? His day pass has expired. Thanks for coming on the show, Jerry. You'll be back next week to compete against a woman from Des Moines, Iowa, who has 3 personalities, none of whom seem to know where her wallet is. Until next time, I'm Bob Chickenface. Aloha!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight? It's a round of applause for yourself. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here tonight. I'm going to tell you a little story. My story involves candy and sex. Yes, yes, very interesting story. You people in the front row, listen very carefully here. Are you ready? Yes, yes. I'm going to tell you a little story about Peppermint Patty and Mary Jane who went over to the Heath Bar. You get my point here? Before their lemons dropped, Mary Jane was saying, "Oh, Henry, we'll have 2 mint juleps." Well, ladies and gentlemen, Gummy Bear at the end of the bar snickered as he charmed his way over, and he said in a nonpareil way, "Hello, sweetheart, my dove. When I put my caramella in your lifesaver holes," here's the sex part, ladies and gentlemen, "I will hit your bullseye and make your starburst on the way to Milky Way and Mars." Well, ladies and gentlemen, like a symphony, he knew he was going to score. But, bar none, what? He felt like a Cadbury, and I ask you why? Because it was just about then he raisinette what? That Mary Jane was indeed the cousin to the Reeses who went to pieces when what? The beans were spilled. That Gummy Bear was indeed the father of the Double Mint twins, Baby Ruth and Junior Mint. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you must clap. Thank you, thank you. See, because this is all true. This is a story from the island, you see. Now, see, Peppermint Patty chuckled. Why? She knew what? He had gotten good and plenty. See, but it was just about then, ladies and gentlemen, when who should come walking in but Mr. Goodbar. Now, who's Mr. Goodbar? Well, Mr. Goodbar is Peppermint Patty's sugar daddy. And ladies, let me tell you a secret about him, because with 100 grand in his pocket, he could twizzle her around his butterfinger like Turkish taffy. This is all true. He came up to her and he said, "Hello, Kit Kat," as he placed his lips on her mouth and gave her kisses, making her jelly beans and peanut cluster, filling her with almond joy. No problem. Well, she got so excited. What she do? She take her hand and plant it on his Tootsie Roll, right? Rubbing his caramel nuts, right? Until his muscle twitch. This is the joke. See, the cats keep falling. Till his muscle twitched and it became chunky. Well, they were... You seen it, didn't you? Well, they was both feeling good and fruity, and why? Because he had asked her on a weekend spree to the Alpines to spend some time in the hot tamale. Well, she grabbed her coat quicker than a turtle, and she said to him, "Whether you come now and later," and that's the key, ladies, true, now and later, use a lifesaver. Well, you're all probably wondering what's going on at the Heath Bar, because I am. Well, Mary Jane was feeling quite carefree, right? When who should come walking in but her 2 buddies, Cherry and Bob. See, they's the 2 red hots from the Deco wafer down the way, see? She said, "Roll over and don't get razzled." They were all feeling quite mellow. Why? Smoke a spliff outside, probably. This is Jamaica, right? When who should come walking in but PB, Mats, and the 3 Musketeers. But let me tell you something about the 3 Musketeers. See, they look like goobers compared to PB. Why? Because he was from Charlestown. You knew he was part of the big league. Thank you. But Cherry and Bob were looking like milk duds, and you say why? Because PB had already asked Mary Jane to go over to the Sky Bar to see the Zagnuts play. They the new reggae band here in Cambridge, see? But Mary Jane and Cherry, like girls do, have to go to the ladies' room to freshen up, right? But here's the killer. Because who's in the ladies' rooms? Chlorette. Now I say, who's Chlorette? That's PB's sister. See, but Cherry opened her big mouth just about then, crackling the family jewels about her brothers, Tick and Tack, who was held up at the snow caps with a big bounty on her head. See? But that's not what made Mary Jane's gums drop. No. That's not the killer, ladies and gentlemen. It is when Mary Jane found out that when PB tasted her bit of honey, he got his rock off. And now what he want to do? Buy her ring pop. So she licked her chiclets, those are chiclets in case you're wondering, and grabbed her safety for his part because safe sex in every joke. See, because ladies and gentlemen, that night, she was going to wear something very sexy, which was going to make his fireballs red hot, hoping that it would produce some juicy fruit and one day they would have sugar babies. Well, I'm going to end this with a crunch because I don't know if this is much of a story, but it's one hell of a skittle. Thank you.
Presents Multicultural Theatre, brought to you by a grant from Texon, because we feel really, really guilty.
Good evening. I am Vanna Blochard, and welcome to Multicultural Theatre. Tonight, we go around the world to Japan and the Osaka Tomi Kabuki Theatre with their presentation of The Dishonor of Mickey Mouse. Joining me as usual is my lovely wife Ilsa, headmistress of the Düsseldorf Academy of Industrial Dance.
Lovers on the fly, like moss on side of pine tree, dog and mouse embrace. They are not aware that silence will be shattered by storms about to break. Dishonor and shame, disgrace on dead ancestors, Disney's frozen head. Dog, traitor to our purity, debaucher of mice. Wanton concubine, soiled by a U.S. dog face for the sake of cash. Will there be heaven, or is it just McDonald's? Can they break a 10?
What an allegory! The decadence, disgrace, and ultimate suicide of beloved American cultural icons. That was very heartwarming, yeah? Anyway, join us again next week when we present something from the ousted Sandinistas of Nicaragua entitled, Yes, We Have No Bananas, the CIA Took Them Away. Until next time, for Multicultural Theatre and my lovely wife Ilsa, I'm Vanna Blochard. Good night.
Hi, how are you? My name's Veronica. I'm just going to talk to you for a few minutes because my boyfriend Bobby's here. I'm supposed to be with him. But he's up at the back getting shitty. So it looks like I'll be talking to you, which is fine. You know what Bobby says to me tonight? He says, Veronica, I want to go out and have a good time, right? And I said, fine. That's fine, Bob. That sounds like fun, you know. So we get in the car and we start driving, right? And we end up in Boston. It never occurred to me that we were leaving Worcester. What? I'm serious. I would have worn something else. I swear. Anyway, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand. See, Bobby works for a toll booth, so he insists that we use the turnpike as often as possible. I mean, that's fine. I can understand that, you know. Total's job is really hard to get. You gotta know somebody. Kind of like cosmetology in that way. That's what I do. I'm a cosmetologist. Well, I'm not licensed yet, but I just passed perms and waves with flying colors. So I'll be pro in a couple of months. It's not bad being a stool, though, you know. You can show your ID anywhere in Worcester. Get your tips done for free. Only up to twice a month, but I mean, they do it right, that's all you need. But anyway, we're talking about, what's we talking about? Bobby's total job. All right. It's not bad, you know, but he doesn't make a shitload of money, you know. So he's not like showering me with gifts. I mean, he always has a lot of change kicking around. So that's fine if I need to pack a bus or something, you know. That's cool. But he never buys me anything. All right, although I should not say that. I should not say that. Check this out, all right? Like 2 weeks ago, right? Buddy and I had our 45th month anniversary. Going really well. So, he buys me this necklace, right? Gold, chain link, gorgeous necklace. He knows how much I love engravements. I think that's so cute, right? So anyway, he engraves this necklace, and he gives it to me. And it says, check this out, you guys. It says, Rhonda, you are mine and only mine, forever and ever. And if anyone ever so much as touches you, I think I'll kill him. I cried. I'm serious. You know, so I mean, we do have a very pure love and everything, you know? It's just that now and then Bobby and I can't really communicate that well. See, example. That night, I put on my brand new necklace, right? I'm psyched. Open neck, you know, go down to Ralph's Den, I get a beer, you know. So I'm down there, you know, and of course, Stacy Cameretti is the first one to notice that my neck is turning blotchy green. All right? Big blotches of green on my neck. So she announces it to the whole bar, right? Of course I start crying, run out into the parking lot. Bobby follows me, of course. We get into this big fight, right? He's screaming and I'm crying. He tells me I'm too sensitive. Too sensitive. Okay, it's my fault I'm allergic to gold. Thank you. What? I really hate it when he's so stupid. I do. Anyway, Bobby and I got in this fight right in Ralph's parking lot. You know, one thing leads to another, and I can't help it. I'm a very passionate person. Now I reach into my pocketbook, and right there happens to be my hairbrush. So I pull it out, and I huck it at his head, right? I came this close to his temple. You know, you could kill him if you hit him in the temple. You can. I'm serious. He starts bleeding. He's looking at me. He's like, Rhonda, I'm bleeding. I'm like, Bobby, I know. And right then, without even thinking, first instinct, all right, I whip off my only Guns N' Roses t-shirt, thank you very much, and I hold it to his head for 45 minutes, waiting for the blood to clot. Now, if waiting for Bobby to clot isn't love, I would like for one of you to tell me what it is. All right? You know, now and then I mention that to him. I say, Bobby, do you remember that time? I thought that was a precious time, a together time, a bonding moment, a turning point in our relationship, you know? And I say that to him, I'm like, Bobby, do you remember that time? No. He says it's because of the blood loss, but I say, no, Bobby, it's because you are an asshole. Anyway, I gotta go. He's probably still out there. I'll see you guys later, all right?
And now, back from cancellation, it's the Pat and Duke Show.
Meet Patrick, who lives in Washington. The far right called on him to run.
'Cause David's only seen defeat while hiding underneath a sheet.
What a case for guns, 'cause they're bigots.
identical bigots all the way. One pair of matching rear ends, cause of the things they say.
Buchanan elucidates his views that Washington's controlled by Jews.
And Duke would like to be the boss while lighting up a burning cross. Who you gonna choose?
Cause they're bigots, identical bigots, and you'll find
They talk alike,
They think alike.
their rank opinions stink alike.
you could lose your mind when bigots are two of a kind.
Hello, it's me again, Margaret. How are you? Peggy. Sorry, we're all friends now. How are you? You enjoying the show? Right. Don't worry about the nephews. I got them all taken care of. You know, there's a big closet back there with a lock on the outside. So they're in there. They're all taken care of. I poked little holes in them so they'll be able to breathe. So they're all set. Follow Marty's up the back. My darling's up there. You know, we've been married 40 years. Seems like more. I only kidding. I love you, honey. And I got 2 kids. They're all grown up now, though. I got 2 kids. I got my daughter, Susan. Pissing me off lately, folks. I'm telling you that. Yeah. Just moved in with a lazy bastard boyfriend. I can't believe this. Living in sin. The guy ain't even Catholic. Pagan. Jesus Christ. I got my son, Greggy. He's all grown up, good kid. But I was on a little vacation, or he would have been here tonight. He's on a little vacation from 2 to 4. He's not a bad kid, though. Don't get me wrong. He's not a bad kid. Just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. With a gun. Don't worry about him, because we know the vultures, so he won't do any time. And you know, just before I came here, I got to watch my favorite program, Jeopardy. Do you watch that? How many people watch Jeopardy? Yeah! Woo. Jesus, that Alex Trebek, Christ, he knows shit that ain't even on the cards, that guy. Yesterday, my favorite program was on 911. Who watches that? 911. Christ, that James T. Kirk, even fat, he looks good, huh? What? Yeah, Mommy, I love you. He gets crazy because I drool over it. So cute. Anyway, we was almost on 911 one time. We almost had a tragedy at the household. My cat Muffin was choking on a piece of chicken. It was a tragedy. And Marty went to call 911. I picked Muffin up and I squeezed him. And he caught up a piece of chicken right on the carpet. Very excited. Can I get you folks anything like a what? Hello? Don't let them goddamn kids out of the closet. I swear I'll crack you one. Anyway, 911. Okay, so they wouldn't let us on the program. I called up. I said, you know, we should be on the program, you know, because it was very exciting. And they said, nah. But you know why they wouldn't let me on the program? Because they couldn't find Vanna White to play my part. Ha! Think her tits are real, huh? Anyway, as host of the show, you know, I figured I gotta be worldly, so I was doing a lot of reading. You know, I think you gotta be like up on your current events, you know? You gotta do that in the big world. So I got a copy of today's Globe. Roseanne Barr's on the cover. Right? She got a nose job, you know? Like, God, with all the things wrong with this chick, she's starting with the nose. I don't think so. Anyway, Marla Maple's on the cover too, right here. What a slutbag she is, huh? Cheating on Donald Trump. You know, that Trump, he's an asshole. Cheating on his wife. Christ, I tell you, if my husband Marty ever cheated on me, I'd kick the crap out of him. After I stopped laughing for about a half an hour. And found out where he got the $50. Just beat myself up. I love you, Marty. I'm only kidding. And also, oh, look what else is in here. Look at this shit. Look at this. I gotta show you this. Marky Mark's in here. Look. His drawers are hanging out. Look. Look at this. Kid's underwear is hanging out. I mean, I remember when I was younger, if a kid walked around with his underwear hanging out, we'd have called him a tard and given him a wedgie. You know what I mean? Right? That's a fashion statement. And, you know, my son Greg, you know, these are the Wahlberg kids, you know, Johnny and Marky. Wahlberg, you know? They used to live down the street from us. They weren't calling new kids on the block. He called them stupid-ass Wahlberg kids is what they were called. Right? You know, my son Greg, he goes, Ma, I want to go to New Kids on the Block concert. And I said, what, you stupid? And he goes, no, Ma, I just want to find Johnny Wahlberg again, press his face into the ground and make him cry like I used to. He's adorable. I love my Greg. He's so good. He brings a tear to my eye. Well, speaking of kids, I better open up the closet because these ones are probably starting to turn blue. I'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye.
And now, welcome to America's most popular game show, Let's Piss Jerry Off. Brought to you by Uncle Ralph's Bar and Grill. Remember, if you're not in a drunken stupor, passed out in a pool of your own vomit, being beaten over the head with a shovel, well, you're not at Uncle Ralph's. And now, a hand for your host, Bob Chickenface.
Thank you so much, and welcome to Let's Piss Jerry Off, the game show where they piss Jerry off. And without further ado, let's meet Mr. Attitude Problem himself. Here's Jerry. Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Shut the fuck up, Bob!
Oh, hey, that means our contestants have a head start, don't they? And let's meet them right now from Our Lady of Divine Intervention in downtown St. Louis. It's Sister Mary Agatha and Sister None of the Above. Hi, you two. Welcome to Let's Piss Jerry Off. You know how to play the game. You've compiled a list of words, phrases, and sentences that might piss Jerry off. And if you can do that in 30 seconds or less, you win a great prize. Jack, tell them what they can win.
Whatever they haven't already won.
Say, fantastic. Are you two ready? Let's piss Jerry off.
I heard you got kicked off a nudist colony for taking your clothes off. Baldy, when are you gonna go see somebody about getting a hair weave? Is that a cigarette in your pocket or you're just happy to see me?
Hey, come on! Cut this out! Look, I've had enough of your maniacal games, these insipid prizes, these stupid sponsors, the guests who ruin the host of nonsense, and I can't take this anymore!
Hey! Bonus points! I bet you ladies weren't expecting that. Jack, tell them what they won.
What they haven't already won, and more of what they have.
Hey! Fantastic! Well, that's all for this week. Join us next week when two monks from Cleveland come by and shoot Jerry in the face.
Hey!
Until next time, I'm Bob Chickenface. Aloha!
Oh, God, bye.
And now from the lovely Deco Lounge in downtown Schenectady, it's your favorite and ours, Shirley Velvet, singing that tearjerker from Beaches, Wind Beneath My Wings.
Listen, you know, wait, listen. You know, I've been seeing your best friend, Mandy, and things are going pretty good, so I'm gonna dump you. I'm gonna go.
I don't believe you're doing this, man. I don't believe you're doing this to me right before my son.
Well, sucks to be you, all right?
Well, what about the $1,000 you owe me?
You know, speaking of which, you got another 50 because I'm a little short. I thought maybe you could help me out. I'll get it from you after this. Now, break away.
I know you're all here to see me, Shirley Velvet, at the lovely Deco Lounge, and that's what you're gonna see.
It must have been cold there on my doorstep, and having the door slammed in your face. You've been content to be a dink
long. So kiss off now, go get bent. Did you ever know that you're a zero? For all the crap you've done to me. For I can do better than you, baby. For you are the schmutz between my teeth. And I'll tell you another thing, you lazy rat bastard. You can come over and pick your clothes up because if you think I'm keeping them, you're out of your mind. And I'll tell you another thing, you hung like a cheese doodle. He's better in bed than you are, you little shit. I hate this song.
Hey, how you doing over there? Lotus squid calamari. Over here. You can call me Uncle Lou, everybody does. I gotta kill a little time out here. Vinny's pulling the truck around to pick up the dry cleaning, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I figured I'd tell you a couple of stories, you know, true stories, every one. First story about me and my brother, all right? This really happened. We used to have a business with a truck. All right, a big truck you pick shit up in, all right? We had a job carting shit for the city of New Jersey. So what we did was anything they had, we carted away, right? So what happens? One day a whale washes up on a beach in New Jersey. We gotta get rid of this whale. So we put it on the truck, and I'm looking at my brother and saying, what are we gonna do with this whale? Now we knew a guy, a taxidermist, who owed somebody a favor. You know what I mean? By that thing. So we took this thing to the taxidermist. I said, buddy, you gotta fix it up so people can walk in the whale's mouth, turn around, and walk out of the whale, right? So he fixes up this whale. All summer we're taking this whale, we put him on a truck, we take him up New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey if we had to. We take him to these fairs, we charge people $0.25 a head to walk in the whale's mouth, turn around, and walk out of the whale, right? Making some money, but by August this thing's starting to stink to high heaven, you know what I mean? It's a fucking whale, you know? So we gotta get rid of this thing, and nobody wants it. No dumps will take the fucking whale. So I figured I'd go. We knew some guys who were doing some digging up in Westchester, you know, and we were burying a lot of shit in them days, you know what I mean? So what we did was we went up to where they were digging to build this building. We brought a crew of guys up under the cloak of darkness. We took the equipment, went back about 100 yards from where they were digging a hole, and we dug another hole. We buried a whale. Cover him up. I looked at my brother, I said, you know, in 100 years, they're gonna dig a hole here, they're gonna hit this thing and say, holy shit, the ocean used to be here. He looked at me, he said, yeah, they'll dig a little further, find a guy with a pair of spats and a fedora and say, holy shit, prehistoric man. Things are crazy. They had a guy, a friend of mine, wanted me to play golf. We play fucking golf, what kind of game is this? You take a little ball, you hit it with a little stick. And then it goes over here, and then you're gonna run over here and hit it again. Then it goes over there. You gotta hit it again, it goes over here. You gotta hit it onto the green, and then you gotta hit it there. You know, it'd be a better game if the shit came out of the hole and you had to chase them around, you know? We used to play a game when I was a kid. We used to play a game with a stick and a ball. Stick ball, a real game, you know? What we used to do was, we take a pinky ball, we cut the broomstick handle off, you know? I cut all the handles off my mother's brooms. I tell you, for 40 years, she didn't know brooms came long, you know? She used to sweep the floor like this. One day for Christmas, I figured I'd be a real sport. I bought her a new broom. She went down to the basement, cut the handle off herself, you know? I'll tell you nothing. I got one more story, but that story somebody told me is hilarious. There's this guy, right? And he wants to sunbathe in the all-in-all, you know? Somebody understood it anyway, all right? Anyway, so this guy wants to sunbathe his whole body, and he don't want to join a nudist colony because they charge you. I mean, you can't take your clothes off for nothing with them. You gotta pay them. So he figures it out. He figures I'm gonna go to the beach at 5 in the morning. There'll be nobody there. I take my clothes off, put them down. In case anybody comes, boom, I'm in the clothes, you know? So he goes down to the beach. 5 more, takes the clothes off, puts them over here, go ready. starts tiptoeing through the tulips, what do you call frolicking, so to speak. And he gets himself about 1.5 miles down the beach. He can't bump into the clothes, you know? Sees these 2 old ladies walking around with canes. He's naked. What the hell's he gonna do? He buries himself in the sand. But he can't quite bury all of them, if you know what I mean. So, he's laying there, part of him's sticking out, and these old ladies are walking by with the cane. One old lady takes a look at the thing, takes a cane and gives it a hit. The little lady said, "What'd you do that for?" She goes, "When I was young, I couldn't find one. Now they're growing wild." Anyway, listen. When we get back to the show, I got Vinny coming around with the car, and he's got the load of laundry, if you know what I mean, in the back. So,
Okay! You old bag of shit.
Fuck. I hate being a Cub Scout. I mean, look at this stupid uniform I gotta wear. I mean, I look like the lost member of the Village People. And the thing doesn't even fit too well. I mean, they had to go get it special for me. My mother's putting me on a diet now. She says I'm too big. She went and she locked up all the snack foods, you know, the Cheetos and the Doritos. She locked them all up in a cabinet. Really pissed me off. So I remember this episode I saw of MacGyver. You know MacGyver, right? Well, he had to break into this nuclear device, and all he had was a cheese sandwich. So he took the bread off the cheese sandwich, he crunched up a little ball, and he jammed it in the lock, and he made an impression, he made a key, and he popped it open. So I went downstairs and I got some Wonder Bread. I jammed it up in a little ball, and I crammed it in the lock, and I popped it open with a crowbar. Yodel City. I don't know. You may have noticed I don't have any badges or anything. I was up for my bear badge, and well, I flunked chin-ups. Now, you know, I mean, what do I even want to pull myself up there for anyway, huh? You know, it's not like there's a cake up there or something. You know, give me a goal, give me something to shoot for. You know, pop the fudgicle up there. I'll be up there in a second. The other reason I didn't get my bear badge is that I flunked arts and crafts. We had to make something out of macaroni, and well, I made a statue of Julie Torpedoes. She's pretty well developed. We call her Stacy Torpedoes. Anyway. I'm not really in good shape with the Cub Scouts organization. I don't even want to be a Cub Scout. My parents wanted me to do some extracurricular activities, and well, I wanted to join the National Leather Association, but they put the kibosh on that. And well, at least I can say the only good thing is that I get that little knife with the magnifying glass so I can burn ants. Cub Scout organization really hates me. I'm a tick in their side. I had to go to this jamboree last weekend, and everybody had to get up on stage and do something, and so I wrote this little poem, and they didn't like it too much. You want to hear it? Okay. My name is Eugene. They say that I'm mean. Call me a fatso, I'll rip out your spleen. Being a Cub Scout sucks, I admit, especially my den mother, that old sack of shit. They don't know shit from Shinola. Coming! You old bag of shit.
Good afternoon, Prime Minister. You're looking quite well today.
Thank you. That is a lovely frock. Frock. Stockings. Brassiere. Knickers. Come here, lady. Give it to me now. Come on. Oh, that damn train of thought. Oh.
Prime Minister, the Minister of Interior Design is here to see you.
Hey, how are you? Excuse me, sir. But we seem to be having a slight problem with some immigrants down on Dover Beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
Sun. Sand. Sweat. Bodies. Naked bodies. Sweaty naked bodies. Come here, lady. Give it to me now. I need it now. Ow. 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 That damn train of thought. Good Lord.
Prime Minister, the Duke DeMille is here to see you.
Tell them I'll see them all.
Prime Minister, think of boy practicing an automobile. I thought you'd help me choose one.
Automobile.
Yeah.
Wheels. Tracks. Trains. Train tracks. Tunnels. Trains going through tunnels.
Prime Minister, perhaps some oral fixation, a cigarette, maybe? Keep you busy?
Think of that. Smokestack. Barn silo. Big tree with lots of branches. Long God knows the big squatty thing on it. Ow! Wet, moisture, perspiration, sweat, hit, slap, immense erotic pain. Come on, big boy, give me the big one. Give me the big one. Oh!
Charles!
Sir, the Lord God is here to see you.
Afterlife, paradise, perfection, naked chinnets with big leaves. Oh, this damn train of thought.
Shoot went by, what's his suit? Good thing he left. Yes? Oh, hey, $3 bill. Ah. Hey. Haven't seen you around here before.
Yeah, I haven't seen you around, Kid 69. Or any other 69.
My name is Mary Margaret Catherine O'Toole.
I got a new tool here, a splitter. Want it?
And I go to parochial school at Our Lady of Excruciating Chastity.
Ooh, she's so Catholic.
Every day I say my prayers.
She's so Catholic.
I never said a single swear.
She's so Catholic.
No one ever seen my underwear.
She's so Catholic.
I wonder if they think I'm queer.
She's so Catholic.
I don't use birth control.
She's so Catholic.
Because I want 10 kids, that's my goal.
She's so Catholic.
Prison method's what I use.
She's so Catholic.
My boyfriend's black, he sings the blues.
He's just Baptist.
I'm right with guilt, that's no lie.
She's so Catholic.
So to confession, I'm a spy.
She's so Catholic.
Sunday after church I go. Monday night I play bingo.
Tuesday night we have a date.
Bet you next week she'll be late.
I'm so Catholic.
Whoa! Oh, lady, how'd you know it's on the left side like that? Boy, the rabbi. Hey! I'm Little Miss Muffin, sitting on a coffin, eating my curds and way! When along came a spider who sat down beside me and he said,
Hey! I'm the big bad ugly spider. Give me everything in the bowl.
hey! I can't because I ate it already.
Okay. Then I guess I'll have to devour your head.
Wonderful! Thank you so much. On we go. No time for jibber-jabbing. Out of this business. No way. All right. The next heavily medicated fairy tale for you is, what is it? Little Red Riding Hood! Thank you.
Hey! I'm Little Red Riding Hood now. And I'm going over the river and through the woods with a basket for my grandmother. Dad!
I am the big bad wolf. Give me everything in the basket.
I can't. I mean, hey! I can't because it's for my grandmother. Dad!
Okay. Then I guess I'll have to devour your head.
Okay, I think this is going swimmingly. What do you think? And you go ahead, always time for applause. The next and last heavily medicated fairy tale for you is, but what about the old shoe and the kids? Oh, the hell with you.
I'm an old lady living in a shoe. I have so many children, it's a big problem.
I am the big bad wolf.
Hey! I remember you from the first sketch.
Okay. Then I guess I'll have to devour your head.
Hey! What the hell is Toucan Sam doing here?
Very talented group, I think. That's all we have for you. Of course, there's a moral, like there always is, to a fairy tale. Ours is, never vote for a Republican in an even-numbered year. Thank you. And, don't ever date someone who's unstable if they own a crossbow. Just don't do it. You know.
we are, Heavily Medicated Fairy Tales. My name's Tom Sage. Let me introduce the cast for the show. First, our musical director here on his own tonight, Doug Anderson. Give him a big hand. He swings. On the cast, Miss Mary Griffin, Mr. Jeffrey Pill, Steve Hubbard, Karen Boyle, and Fitz. Thanks for coming out. Our director, Bill's back there someplace. And we'll be in New York at the Duplex on the 5th of August, again on the 12th. And until then, we're going to... Oh, yeah, we give a big thank you very much. Our special guest tonight, pardon me if it haven't been the same since the accident. Miss Denise Weems, please. Yeah. Woo. Give it a great audience. Thank you. Good night.